This video will show you how to draw siding on your house, making it look much more realistic. We will learn how to do regular siding, brick siding, and also how to make this into a log cabin. Let's begin with regular siding. We're going to take our ruler and lay it right on top of that corner line. What we're doing here is trying to measure out the sections for our siding because we want them to be equal length. I'm going to go through and every 1/4 inch, I'm going to make a tiny little dot on that corner line. You can go down to about 1/8 of an inch if you want to have more siding, but definitely no more than a 1/4 inch. It wouldn't look realistic. Let's now take those evenly spaced dots and match them up with our vanishing points. On the right side, you're going to go to your right vanishing point. So let's lay our ruler down. We're going to connect that dot on our corner line to the vanishing point on the right and make our line that goes all the way across. When we move down, you go to the next dot on your corner line, but make sure you double check and make sure you're still on that vanishing point. When you get down to where your windows are, you obviously want to make sure you're not drawing a line through those windows. Just skip over those parts. But you're going to keep working your way down, always double checking to make sure you're still on that vanishing point, and take your time here. Keep working your way down, again making sure you're always on that vanishing point. It's so important. If you take your ruler and just slide it straight down, you'll see it's not going to look realistic at all. With the right side of my house done with siding, I'm now going to move on to the left. I'll still use those same dots that I measured out on the corner line, but I'm now going to match up my ruler with my left vanishing point. Same idea here, just connecting back and working your way down. Now let's say you want to turn your house into a log cabin instead. You would do the same thing with your siding, matching up with those vanishing points, but on the edges, you're going to go through and connect each of those sections with a little half circle. For the corner of your house, in order to achieve a log cabin effect, you can do the same thing where you're putting in half circles that connect those sections of siding together. Or you can alternate them, having them go in different directions. Or I've even seen it done where people go in and they put in full circles in between to get that log cabin effect. It's up to you, whatever style you like best. And then to finish, you put in those half circles on the left side as well. Now if regular siding and the log cabin look are not your styles, you can always go in and add some bricks. To do bricks, you would start the same way, making that regular siding, but now you're going to add a series of vertical lines to get that brick effect. So let's start by matching up the edge of the ruler with the edge of the paper, and we're going to go in and we're going to connect every other section of siding together. Notice how I'm alternating here, going every other. Once we're done with that line, we're going to slide our ruler over just a tiny little bit, and we're now going to do the same thing but start in that second section, going through and alternating. Once you're done there, slide it over a tiny bit more and go back to starting with the first section, going every other. You're going to continue on all the way over to finish out the left side and do the same thing on the right. Happy siding!